Hey everyone, so I'm going to try something a little different for the recap this time, put in a video. So, Arc 1, Issue 5. It started off with a portal entering the household of your team, Graphics stepping out after directions that were slightly off to where he should be arriving. He quickly introduced himself, got a quick preview of everyone, and poured himself into the room he'll be staying. Copperboy went up to have a slight conversation with him. They chit-chatted. Meanwhile, Iron Maiden and Tremor made their way to the town nearby, Tremor so he could go home, and Iron Maiden because she wanted to get in touch with some less savory people. Her investigation led her to finding out and how to contact someone called the Boss, someone who perceivably seems untouchable by the law, but always seems to know what's going on. Many made reference to a kingpin-like character. Jumping forward to the next day, we had Hellish Hunter make a visit to Elena to see how she's doing. He ended up talking to Dr. September, who let drop that more than a couple people have been missing the last couple weeks, just up and left. He's wrote it off as, either interference from the school or possibly people just dropping out. Meanwhile, other graphics went and connected with his lair, for lack of a better term, funneling some money that he probably shouldn't be getting into, and visiting his younger sister who's in the hospital. This all led to everyone meeting up afterwards to discuss the boss. It was decided Graphics and Copperboy would hack into the system while the others visited. The office building that they were at, the floor they went to, was cleared out. They had a discussion with the boss, learned that someone matching Juggernaut's 5 description was seen in one of the areas, the docks, that has a couple warehouses. He implied he was not connected to any of this, and after a few moments of staring, let the characters head on their way. With this knowledge in mind, they had Copperboy fly out and decide they were going to investigate the docks. They quickly found that communications out of the area were jammed, and that they started working on that with Copperboy to undo that. Meanwhile, Graphics had a visitor. Quick knock at the door revealed some less than savory characters, and after an incident involving the cylinder machines, Graphics was able to escape, reconvene with everyone, and make it back. The broken windows and damaged doors seemed to be repaired by the time they returned, but they did find minor evidence that something did happen. On their way back, Graphics hacked into things, shut down the cylinder program, which has led to the school to be a little concerned about their data. Afterwards, the characters got back together again, obviously, at the house. They spoke of what to do next, revealing the high-tech nature of the warehouse they had pinned down. There was another quick jump into the feeds. People might have noticed someone was in there, but they got some camera information. Watching over, they figured out the agent was there. He was perturbed about something, and it was shortly after that the agent made arrangements to meet with the household. Household, a little nervous, decided to hide a few things, but upon his arrival, they learned the agent is also looking for Juggernaut 5, declaring that he did make it back to the school, and he is concerned he hasn't been able to get hold of anyone. This quickly led to a search of his phone, finding out that he had been bugged. In frustration, he has decided he needs to get some things done, and has left this in the hands of your team to find out what happened to Juggernaut 5. Not officially, as he has no jurisdiction here, but he trusts a lot of you. Some investigation led to a part of the school where Juggernaut 5 was last seen. The heroes made their way over there, while Iron Maiden made her way to gather Rabble and the other allies of Juggernaut 5, only able to find 2 of his team that they have not met before. One character capable of vanishing, the other who has effects over disease. The team all met up after their initial scans, and I believe that's where we left off. I'll see you all for issue 6. hopefully hunting down what happened to Juggernaut 5. Have a good day.